Hey friends, it's Gazebo here. We're playing a game. It's called Desert Parkour. And that's really all I know about it. I don't remember when I got it. I don't remember if it cost money or not, or if it was free on Steam. I just know it's in my Steam library and has been for I don't even know how long. So we're gonna play and see what happens. Level chooser. Okay, so we can move, we can jump, and we gotta do some parkour. That's cool. We gotta reach the end of the level as soon as we can. Apparently we can do it faster. I don't know if there's like a sprint button I'm supposed to be using or what. That was good, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. I want to get 3 stars on like level 1. I feel like it's got to be the easy level, so there. You can jump one more time in the air. 2. Bottom left green quarter shows the jump charges. Okay. Press space in the air to jump farther. So we've got like a double jump, I guess? Yeah, double jump. And the timer doesn't seem to start until we start moving. Cool. Press R to restart level. Okay. So we've got parkour to do. There's arrows on the ground that tell us where we're going. And I fell. Okay. I might need to mess with mouse sensitivity at some point. Who's to say? Okay. So, it would appear this is the whole game. Oh. Cool. As I said, I didn't know anything about this going into this. If there's more of a story to it, we'll find it out together. But the soundtrack, I don't mind. It's pretty rockin'. And hopefully not copywritten. Okay, hold on. Mouse sensitivity, no. Up that. Because it is sensitive. Is that better? Maybe. Actually, I should have lowered the sensitivity. That would have made sense. Well, we can fix that next time. Yep. Settings. My brain... I don't mess with sensitivity settings in games most of the time, so... It's not something... I'm a little upset I couldn't get that right on the number, but it's fine. We do jump pretty high, so we got that going for us. I do like the graphics. The scenery's pretty interesting looking so far. Okay. Restart that one. Like, it didn't let me do my second jump. It also does not feel like the cursor's centered, but maybe it's how I'm sitting. Feels like the cursor's like weirdly far to the right side of the screen. I could be wrong on that. Okay, you know what? We'll take 2 stars. That said something at the beginning. We'll probably check it out eventually. Okay, keep following the arrows, I guess. Where'd the ground go? Also, apparently I didn't have my jump ready. Timer start when first button hitted. I have a feeling English is not a strong suit of the creator of this game, which is fine, you know. Oh, I do like that, though. We lost a bit of momentum there, but it was cool. I don't know if this is going to be long enough for our normal stream. Okay. Gotta figure this one out. We were only 2 seconds off on that one. Whoa. This one looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, hey, ground fell on that one. So we're adding a bit of physics here. Okay. So we gotta be careful on these. It seems like we only have so long to actually stay up on them. I should have stayed on that longer. You fall. Press R to restart. Okay, ride this out a bit. Or not. Let's see. Jump to that. Physics are a bit weird at times. No, this is enjoyable so far, I'd say. Oh boy. Sometimes there's weird things that counts as 2 jumps. I'm gonna start that again, because I could have cheesed my way up that wall, but like sometimes just walking off the edge of something will count itself as a jump. Even though I don't hit the jump button. So that's kind of weird how that works. Like there I lost all momentum because it wasn't counting it as like an actual jump. Okay, try and get some high ground on this one. Bit rate's kind of low, but that's fine. Just means it's gonna be a bit of lag here. Well then. Still like the soundtrack though. Soundtrack's great. I slid right off the end of it. Okay, maybe there is enough content in this game for a whole stream. See there, I only jumped once, but it counted it as 2 because I, like, flew off the edge of it. So what counts as a jump and what doesn't count as a jump is weird for some of these platforms. I think it's due to, like, some of them aren't, like, smooth fully. Like there, it jumped once, but it took them both. It's just a wee bit... It's just a wee bit broken at times. Like there, it used both jumps. So I have to jump before I hit a ledge, is basically what it boils down to. But even then, like, the falling platforms it takes your entire jump for. some of the jumps it feels like you lose your momentum enough to where you have to use the double jump. That one was a struggle. Target the metal side, then press left mouse button to shoot a grappling hook. The rope will pull you forward to the impact. Okay. Do I have to jump before? I see. I don't know what that second one said, because, you know, you're trying to move fast. Jump before you shoot the hook. And then jump once more after you shoot the hook to fly farther. You can jump once in the air, but after the hook landing, you will be able to jump again. Okay. Okay. I think we figured it out, sort of. So it recharges our jump when we hit the hook. Ow. Well, I thought we were doing good, and then we weren't. Like, some of the jumps feel inconsistent. That's my one critique so far. My one, like, actual critique. There's some, like, nitpicky things here and there I could call out, but, honestly, so far it's fairly smooth. There we go. Ah. Like, 0.5 seconds off. Yeah. So, jumps are kind of inconsistent sometimes, and, like, they'll go before you actually jump off of something sometimes. Well, I don't know what that was supposed to do for me, seeing as I lost all momentum on it. Yeah, that one there just kind of... That one on the ground just kind of kills momentum a bit. Yeah. Okay. Also, you have to keep moving on this. You can't just ride it out. You have to, like, move with it. Yeah. I'm losing all momentum on that hook. There's just some gameplay balance things that need fixed, I think. But other than that, it's pretty solid so far. Okay. I mean, I feel like we're doing decent-ish enough. Decent-ish enough. Way to use your words there, Gazebo. Alrighty. Okay. That one was... that one was going rough. Why Why is it... It was using both my jumps there. That was weird. Okay. There's some things where, like, using the hook shouldn't kill your momentum as much as it does. Overall, I think this game just, like, there's some minor fixes that could be thrown in here, but, overall, I mean, I don't hate it. There's a little bit of frustration when things like that happen. But there, it shouldn't, like, okay. Like, there, it shouldn't have eaten my momentum where it did, I don't think. Or it, like, ate my second jump. Like, my hook didn't hit there, but it, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain what happened there. It was just, it didn't feel like it should have, I guess. And it might be, like, maybe it's something I'm not noticing. Like, maybe where the metal hits is important. No clue. Okay, like, that felt somewhat forgiving, but not entirely. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that one in 35 seconds. Like, that, I feel like, could have been more forgiving, instead of getting me stuck there where it did. I kind of lucked out there, I think. Oh, okay. This one's a bit rough so far. Not as rough as this past one, but there's some jumps I'm a bit iffy on this. Oh, I guess I fell right off the side of that, because why wouldn't I have? Like, the speed lines are cool and all, but some of this feels kind of slow. Like, it feels like your momentum's just a bit dead at certain jumps. Could be wrong, but, you know, just feels a bit rough. Now, the fact I did this one on the first go on accident, beginning to feel like a lot of luck was involved on that. Oh, I see. It was luck, because I did it wrong the first time. Now it makes sense to me. Also, the double jump is supposed to make you go further, but sometimes it feels like it just cancels your speed a bit. Right, I forgot I had to keep moving on that. Like, there are certain things it's like, oh, do this for more speed, but it feels like it, at the end of the day, kills your momentum. That wasn't gonna end well for me. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, to be honest. I think I hit, like, the corner of the wall. Okay. Now I hit the bottom of a wall. I really hope this music's not copywritten. I don't think I've heard any of it before, but that doesn't necessarily... Okay. The fact I did that on accident the first time and, like, succeeded, and now I can't get it again, is kind of frustrating. Because the fact I can do it wrong and get it right, like, I did it wrong and still got there. But now that I'm trying to do it right, I can't get there at all. Like, now that I know it's coming up, my brain is, I guess, trying to overcorrect for it. Sometimes it feels like I'm hitting things that I shouldn't be hitting at all. Or there's, like, ledges in the way, you know? Don't know fully how to explain it. Well, I almost saved it. See, like that time, I made it there without having to use my second jump, but other times it feels like it's necessary. And I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it's because I'm just not, like, looking at the grappling hook, because feels when I look at it, the jump, like, goes a bit differently, but... Oh, are you kidding me? Chat, that's like 0.01 seconds I was slow on. I'm just saying that should count. But I'm not trying it again right now. Oh, hey, there was that. That is a hard starting jump. Okay. I thought I was onto something there. Is this actually the starting jump, or am I just really messing this up? Am I just not following the course at this point? Dang. Where do I go from there? Oh, I think I know what I need. I think I know what I need to do. Well, I tried. I don't feel like that should have counted the way it did, but we're taking it. Okay. See, it's like, it stole my double jump again. Okay, apparently I can't click that one for reasons. Honestly, I don't even need to hit that one platform, I don't think. Sure. Why not? I tried to combine stole and took. It took my double jump again. We're gonna count that one just because, like, it, wouldn't let me click the actual thing for a while there. Oh, I was supposed to go forward. I could almost make that. Hold on. Yeah. That's so close, actually. It's, like, just out of reach. I mean, do we play the actual level legitly after that? I mean, it's gonna save the personal best anyway, so we're gonna play it the way it's meant to be played this time. Just so we can say we beat it legitimately. The stones were falling backwards there, that's new. I mean, we'll keep the personal best of 4.7 though, like... That stays between us, chat. Okay. And anyone who ends up watching this in the future, which, if you are watching this in the future, not watching it live, hi, how are you doing? Leave me a comment, you know, tell me about your day. You know, tell me about your favorite part of the stream, or, don't. Really up to you. I can't make you do anything. But, you know, if you're enjoying it, why not leave a like? It stole my double jump. Those double jump stealing shenanigan players. They did it again. But apparently I can make the jump without it. Probably would have been able to do it faster if, you know, it didn't keep stealing my momentum on dumb things. Or stealing my double jump. That'd be nice. I feel like we're doing this one pretty well, chat. Oh hey, the flag didn't have the green circle around it, so I didn't know that's where I needed to go. Yeah. I feel like this game could do with a few updates. But for the most part, it's not bad. You know, I'm enjoying it. Except for when it does dumb things like steal my double jump for no reason. Like, I feel like that's a simple coding fix, though. You know, make it so it only takes my jump when I hit the jump button, instead of just when I leave the platform. You know, maybe it's an intentional design thing, but, and if it is intentional, then there needs to be a better way of working it, I feel. Because sometimes it just takes it without it being reasonable. Like, I can see it as being reasonable when I walk off the platform, but since not all the platforms are smooth, sometimes it'll take it before I even step off the thing. And I feel like that just means it needs, like, they need to adjust their hitboxes a bit. And again, that could just be me being nitpicky. I'm not an expert or anything. I just play games for the fun of it. These are just simply my suggestions on how I feel the game could perform better. Sometimes the jumps feel a little unforgiving. Oh, right, I hit a button. Okay, I kinda see what we need to do here. We have to correct for those jumps there a bit. Ah, I guess we're falling. I guess we're falling again. I don't know how I made that, but we'll take it. Cool, that counted. I like it when things count. There's a loud vehicle going by. I don't know if that picks up in the mic or not, but... Vague disclaimers, nobody's friend. Oh. Okay. Like, the music feels really fast and upbeat, but the actual momentum doesn't at times. Feels like at times we're kind of speed capped. Not perfect, but could have been worse. Are we going all the way over there, or is that just decorational? I was supposed to be on this side. That wasn't obvious at first. Like there, it stole my jumps. Bitrate's kind of low, so it might be a bit laggy on stream, or it's going to be a bit framey looking. I can't really do much about that. That's a computing and internet issue. I'm surprised we saved that, so I'll take it. Let's see. We're doing good. We were doing good. Okay, I got caught on the ledge there a little bit, but it's fine. We're not going for perfect. We're going for not failing. So yeah, grappling is almost the same as just replenishing our jumps by hitting the ground. Okay, this is nowhere near gonna be a perfect level, but it's fine. All you perfectionists at home. 34-9, I'll take it. Because the game, like, I don't want to say, like, it's, don't get me wrong, it's enjoyable, but it's definitely not perfect. Which I do believe this is an indie game. Or, I mean, if the signs weren't already obvious. I do not know how large of a team it was made with, if it was more than one person, because, you know, one person can make a game. I thought about making a game at one point. I was following a tutorial on my old computer setup, but I don't have the attention span for it, I found out. I would have had that one too. We're redoing that one, because I would have had it if I hadn't gotten caught on that ledge for as long as I did. Bam! There we go. Hey, I'd like to back up a little bit. Okay, that was cool. See, that felt fast. That felt like it had momentum. Right up until it stole our double jump there. Now, I could have used that grapple, and probably should have, but it looked like it would have thrown me off course a bit. Maybe I could have done this a little bit faster if I had. But we still got 3 stars. This one's pretty forgiving. Okay. Okay. There we go. Well, if it hadn't taken my double jump, we still probably wouldn't have made it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not fully sure what happened there. I tried to back up so I could land on the platform and get my jump back. But that didn't work out for me the way I planned. Okay. How we doing, chat? We enjoying the stream so far? Anyone hanging out with me today? You know, this is live. You can heckle me. I'll allow it. You know, call me out when I make a mistake or whatever. You know, I do the streaming part along with the videos because I do enjoy engaging with the audience a bit, but I can't force you to talk if you don't want to, or if anyone's here, you know. Could be I'm just hanging out with myself, which that's also fine. Dang. Some of these jumps just don't feel quite right. And the cursor still feels off-center. Another loud vehicle going by. Sounds like that one could have been some farm equipment, which is the season. Oh. That one was just some weird, pathing. Is this the right way at all? Oh yeah, there it is. There's the flag. Cool, we just barely made it under time. So the level's definitely getting longer. I am entirely surprised I made that jump. I shouldn't have hit space there, that was just kind of reactionary. I didn't realize there was one up. That's the one thing with some of those. They're higher up, so sometimes you're not looking for the one you should be looking for. If that makes sense. But even then, kinda hard to hit sometimes, and still get high up enough. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, you know? Maybe it's a skill issue. That definitely should not have worked the way it just did. But I'll take it, because I'm struggling hard. I don't need that one. Do, however, need that one. You know, I'll take it. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I am going to take it. feel like it's just the instrumental at the start there, but this definitely was giving off Doom vibes. There we go. Why that worked the way it did, couldn't tell you. You know what? We'll take it. Oh, the flag was there. Okay. Interesting. Let's keep going, I guess. It wasn't letting me grapple to the one that was below me. So I could have gotten to the flag a little bit faster, I think. On that past level, but, I don't know. Because I feel like it was intended for you to grapple down, but it didn't let me grapple down. I was gonna try and cheese this, but it ate my double jump. So we're gonna try and cheese it again, but this time have it not eat my double jump. I accidentally hit its space out of just kind of reflex there. Kind of slid back a little bit when I hit the rock, but that's fine. Again, it ate my double jump. So I guess we're not gonna cheese this one, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't like... Okay. It was just refusing to move, that's fine. You know, I didn't want to go up the slope anyway. But seeing the grapple hook mechanic, I definitely got this game because I thought it was Spider-Man related, or Spider-Man adjacent. I'm not making this. Okay, I somehow made that. How many levels are there? We have 3 levels left. I guess this is going to be a shorter stream, unless I, you know, try to go back and 3-star some of the other levels. Or 2-star some of the 1-star ones. Like, I move faster than it, but if I don't move, I fall off it. Like, the second I stop hitting W is the second I fall off this thing. But I lose all momentum the second I try to jump it. So I feel like that is something that could definitely have been worked on more, I think, in the way of game design. That and making that pathing known a bit better. But that might have been just a on-me thing. Because the game's supposed to be like, oh yeah, I'm moving real fast and cool. It shouldn't feel like it's the game's fault when I, you know, miss a jump. Which unfortunately, I feel like the majority of the times I've died in this, it's felt like a game issue more than it's felt like a skill issue. But that could also just be me deflecting, because I don't want to admit I'm bad at something. You know. Because in a game like this, I feel like it should never feel like it should never feel like it's the game's fault the player's messing up. In this sort of thing. But, what do I know? I just play a lot of video games. That's really the only reason this channel started. As an excuse to play more video games and some newer ones. because I was inspired by other YouTubers who do gaming content, you know, the Jacksepticeyes and the Markipliers of the world. Okay. And it stole my double jump, so I wasn't gonna make that jump. Come on. Okay. Like there, I lost like all momentum for like no reason, it feels like. There, like, it actually let me ride the cliff for once. But the second I tried to do anything in the way of making this jump, it's like, nope, you have no momentum. But maybe it's a skill issue. I could be wrong. You know, I don't want to blame the game for my own mistakes on accident. Because I am pretty bad at games, chat. I feel like this game definitely could have benefited with more playtesting, but again, I don't really know anything about the game, so I don't know how much playtesting was done. You know, maybe they worked on this for multiple years and they just couldn't get something right, and they just said they needed to move on to a different project. Because for some people, that's what happens, you know? You struggle on something for a really long time, and you just can't get it right, so you have to move on to something else, you know? And maybe that'll give you more ideas on how to fix problems for the original project in the first place. I don't know why I didn't land on that ledge. Because I can't stress this enough. I know nothing about this game, you know? I don't know any of the design process or anything. It's just a random game I don't even remember downloading on Steam or adding to my Steam library, and there it was one day. Because I was looking for games to play on stream or for videos, and then, you know, I was going through the Steam library, and there this one was. In my library, just waiting for me to play it. Okay, I can't. My voice squeaked there. I can't make that jump for some reason, and I don't know what it is that's stopping me from doing it. Like, getting onto that second falling cliff. But we only have so many levels left, so I'm going to brute force my way through it if I must. And it stole my double jump. Okay. I think part of the problem from this is that it's first person. Like, if it was third person perspective, I think we'd be able to get a better idea of where edges begin and end, just because we could actually see the legs of our character. Like, don't get me wrong, I like some first-person parkour in games every now and then. It's definitely not, I feel like, the best perspective for a parkour game. I mean, there's a lot of games that do it, and a lot of them do it well. Not all of them. I feel like it's a tough one to get right, first person parkouring. First person perspective in general can be difficult to get quite right. And it limits some audiences, because some people get motion sickness from first-person games. Like my dad and stepmom, they both have problems with first-person perspectives in games because it makes them motion sick to a degree. So there's a lot of games they've both, like, because my stepmom doesn't play, she watches my dad play most of the time. But, there's a lot of games that they'll, like, see and think, oh, that's an interesting concept, but then, doesn't last long for them because it's first person and they just can't, you know, they struggle with it. And then again, other people have reasons for disliking third-person games because they don't get as immersed into what's going on. You know, there's drawbacks to every style of game, I suppose. Everything's got some sort of drawback. If you know, think about it too much. I'm just trying to think of things to say, because, man, this level is not going well for me. And I think it's just because these falling platforms, just, I don't know if it's how their, like, edges are set up or what, but they are annoying. Those, out of everything else in this game, I think need the most, like, hitbox, like, work done. There we go. Should be smooth sailing from here. We'll take 2 stars. That hurt. That level did. Okay, this one's cool so far. We'll take it. I think this is the last level, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the last ones. Oh. Ow. I thought I feel like there's a couple of different paths that it looks like I could take from that one. But, I see. Okay, I'm doing well on this one, I think. Congratulations, you've completed all the levels. Okay. And that, you know, shorter game, shorter stream. But, I guess that was all of the Desert Parkour. If you liked it, you know, hit the like button. Consider subscribing, and thank you all so much for watching. You know, I can't make content for you guys if you guys aren't here, so I always appreciate, you know, I always appreciate seeing you guys here, you know. Leave a like, leave a comment, you know, make my day. I'm really just waiting till we hit the hour mark, just so it's somewhat clean number. And sometimes it cuts off the last bit when I hit stop streaming, so I'm just gonna give it a couple seconds.